Well, the 99th best top 100 out of the top 100, 99. Kirk Cousins. He needs somebody at least that good.
I got a question for you. Who is 100? Who did he beat out?
1 sec, let me pull that up.
Please
That's
do.
funny.
I'd love to know of that 100 list what one player he was better than.
Do you think he deserves to be top 100?
Because
I bet you it's a
No!
kicker. It's a kicker or a punter.
I mean,
Gotta
I get it. In the top 100, he beats out a punter for 99 in the 100 best players.
Well, the punter was a backup quarterback.
Kyle Juszczyk, fullback for the 49ers, is number 100.
Clearly.
Fullback. The fucking fullback doesn't even exist anymore.
Can you? This is what's funny. So he barely beats out a position from antiquity. And if I'm that guy in San Francisco, I'm still pissed off. They think that Kirk Cousins is better than I am. Watch
He's
out
sandwiched
for that
between
fucker season
him
this year.
and David Montgomery, running back for the Bears.
Who?
David Montgomery, running back for the
Oh
Bears.
my God. Kirk Cousins.
Sorry, there was some mic crackle there. Who? So can you say that one more time?
David Montgomery.
Got it. Thank you.
Yeah, so he's not that great.
Sorry, Scott. That's just for your performance so far. I wanted to.
Hey, man, first one out of the gate. What are you gonna do?
Nick Mullins, and who was the 100?
Nick Mullins isn't on this list at all.
Kyle Juszczyk is on it.
Kyle Juszczyk and David Montgomery.
Yeah,
You guys know how good I am at remembering names. Don't get me started.
Why do you ask then?
Because I look at you guys as experts, and I'm hoping that you'll edify me somehow.
Why do you ask?
In an NFL related show.
Why do you tell?
About football. Who do you think you are, sir?
What do you think about the Vikes, man? Are you serious? Well,
Have you watched
let's talk
the
about
preseason? Let's talk about the Vikings.
I don't give a
Championship.
I don't fucking care about
it.
preseason.
Was bad. No, I get it. But I look to the preseason to at least see do they have an ability? Have they figured out as an organization? Is there something on the field that maybe you get a sense of professionalism, structure, a direction, anything? In this preseason team may be the worst Minnesota Vikings preseason team I've ever seen.
It was bad.
It was bad. How many points did we put up total? I'm not kidding. Was it 13 in 4 games?
I don't appreciate the negativity.
They do 3 games now, right?
Nor do I, little brother. Nor do I.
Half of this preseason because it means dick.
Don't you want to get that kind of stuff out of the way? I mean, come on. Cousins is finally, he's coming into his own this year, you guys. I think you're missing the big picture here.
Homer.
Yeah, I think that software he uses, I remember watching that thing where he uses like this thing and it helps him improve decisions. It's like get decisions rapidly. So it's decision-making time, so on and so forth. He invested a lot. I heard on the grapevine, there was actually an update to that software. So I think he might be on a whole new level this year. Cousins.
Just wait. Check back in week 17. Then
Cousins will throw, and garbage time is the great asterisk here, because God knows if they will get blown out a lot this year. So there's going to be a lot of defenses basically on the side taking a nap in a hammock while Kirk Cousins is up there, throwing for 203 touchdowns in garbage time. But I assume that Kirk Cousins is not going to throw any more than 30 touchdowns this year. And I bet you he throws 15 or more interceptions this year. He is going to be a train wreck. It's going to suck because everyone's going to zero in on Justin Jefferson because that's all we got. And that's it.
Let me ask a serious question before we go on. Sonny, Jameson.
You act like nothing I just said was serious.
No, you always hate the Vikes no matter what's going to happen. So we're going to expect the worst. I agree with you, David. I agree with your take.
Brett Favre came to town.
I wanted a more nuanced take on what we think of this team with Kirk Cousins in particular, because does he have enough weapons or more than he has in the past?
We have the same conversation every year.
I don't think so.
It's the same conversation.
Thank you. I agree with that. I'm just asking, I want to know what you guys think. That's what they always hype about. And it's like, let's be honest and be objective. Now, I don't think so, but
I don't think it's going to be because of Cousins, though. I mean, he's going to have a decent season. He's always mediocre. He is every year. But it's going to be the rest of the team that's a letdown. The offensive line, who knows what happens with injuries.
Defense will be bend, and then eventually break.
Yeah. It's gonna be a tough season.
So this will be and of course, because we have a new manager and we have a new coach and they're very, very young. They still have a lot of acne issues. We're going to have to go through at least 3 years of, we got to give them time to put this together. That puts me damn near. So I'll be 40 by the time we start to hold this team accountable again. I'll be 47.
Okay, then take it one step NFC North conversation then. So your Packers, I think your Packers obviously number one, as far as predictions are concerned, that they should walk away with it. Should. Yeah.
And then it's a battle for who gets
then it's a battle for who gets to be runner up, right? That's kind of what we're talking about.
I'm rooting for Detroit.
Me too. If they win, I honestly believe they can pull out 3 straight wins just to get started at the year. I think they win the division.